What's up, YouTube fans? We're back with another TF News Live, and I have my buddies, Peak for Life.
Buddy's a strong term for what we
My
are.
online acquaintances.
Hello.
T-Man 978.
Hi.
So we haven't been here for a while. It's like since July, right after TFCon, and then we took a 1 month break. It was mostly me. I just been busy. But we're back. We have some news. We're gonna try to finish before 10 because Paik is actually live streaming, and I actually want to watch that live stream. So he's gonna be doing Fans Toys. What's his third party name?
Variator.
Variator. That's right.
That's horrible.
So you can literally go straight from here over to Paik's and watch that. If you're not
they took a one syllable name and made it 4 syllables.
Yeah. Gears.
But it's kind of like a synonym. Variator is actually a real thing.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to get done before 10. We have some, I tried to limit the news, but I did a poll first. So let's see how that went. So I asked, are you buying Fans Toys Gesture with combiner parts? We are going to talk about that today. So let me close the poll. We got 29%, 30% said too expensive, no. 10% undecided, 41% said yes, just one, 16% said multiple. That means Jay and Jermaine are in the chat. That's the only way.
38% said, I'm all in. I'm all in. You can't stop me now.
Yeah, I have to finish at this point. I have one of each. I want to finish the set. I want to get them all. I do wish they separated them, but we'll talk about that.
I very often say at this point I have to finish, but for very different situation.
You're in a position where you can borrow this stuff.
That's another option. Do you have anything you want to show, Paik?
Well, Variator, he's in his coffin right now, getting ready for the review. Nice. Also got a couple of game mainline stuff, which I haven't opened yet because I'm behind on everything. I'm behind on life. Just did the review for Ares Armadon, and then got the Studio Series version of the Rise of Beasts Rhinox. Hopefully this one's better than the 9 Studio Series. And then also got this early exclusive. So I guess these are the 2 early releases or something like that.
They're both good.
So we'll be looking at these eventually. That's pretty much it from me. On to you, T-Man.
Try not to lose the fingers on Ares Sculptor or Ares Armadon. What's up, T? What'd you got?
I got Braun, Studio Series 86.
I'm still waiting.
Megatron. Shadow Striker. And I always have to really think hard of what her name is every time. Shrapnel.
Oh, he looks good.
I think this guy's new since then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him.
When did we get that? I think we got it in August, so it is new, but not new.
But I bought this from Park Swarmer, Magic Square 2.0.
Down the path of legends.
No, I just wanted to drop it.
You're done. You're done.
I wanted this Optimus, and it was Frembo price.
Nice.
But that's probably it. I'm not sure.
All right. Well, it's been such a long time that there's no way we're gonna show it all. I just grabbed a couple things. I got this Optimus.
Oh yeah.
You haven't
been the Buzzworthy Bumblebee one?
Yes, it's actually really good. I like it enough that I kept it in my collection. I have an Optimus from each
movie
venue, and I just like them. But I wish that the gray was silver, so I might paint it. I got this guy, which I actually really like, with exception to these stupid ass tip skirts are really bad. But the figure is actually really good. Really nice looking. Got some nice articulation. Are you getting
Get that
MBLX?
Buzzworthy Bumblebee Optimus Prime anyway.
What was it?
How'd you get that Buzzworthy Bumblebee?
Target. I pre-ordered it and it showed up at my door. The best way to buy. I got this guy from BotCon from Agabus, and I have to say it's the best version of any of the bikes that I've gotten. The quality is really good. The paint is really good. It's almost like they're like, hey, don't use that bad factory. Make a good one. And then they put this out, and it's like everything's tight. The paint is clean. No problems. Like all the issues you have with the other ones, this one doesn't have.
I love my Wreck-Gar, but at one point I like moved it and his mustache snapped off. Like,
oh,
so now he has like a lopsided mustache. Sucks.
All right, let's jump into news, and we'll start off with Bingo.
Of all the variations of Wreck-Gar, this one is absolutely the best.
We should do that for the whole show. Just
my British
talking
accent is
about
terrible. Terrible.
I want that.
Bingo Toys. I guess it's a retool of their Wind Girl, their Wind Blade. They put out images of their rack. Well, I don't know. I guess it's a stylized version, but
Yeah, she's stylized, but she looks pretty good.
Yeah, she's like animated Beast Machines and regular Beast Wars all smashed together.
okay. Yeah, it's kind of like their own take on her. Black
If she was like had like a royal upgrade or something like that.
That's some really nice paint. I'll say that.
If they got me with
like
a different map.
Kind of has like an Inferno tail going on there.
Oh, the backpack. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like spread out though.
I liked the first one, but the articulation was kind of wonky, especially in the legs.
It looked like with this one.
This one reminds me of Hella, like with the horns and like, well, that pose clearly with the knives. Very Hella.
Yeah.
Hella, as it were.
You could change her mask in like 4 different variations.
Is that a question? You said that like a question?
No. I'm telling you, like the horns are up, but then they got the version where horns are down.
Oh, I see.
No horns.
Of course, they had to do this pose.
Horny.
Yeah, I think her midsection is more posable than Wind Girl. Wind Girl was kind of stiff.
Yeah, that looks cool.
It's pretty neat. I mean, Bingo Toys has been pretty good. Like their paint and their quality, they have a lot of die casts, but their articulation and the feet they need to improve that.
And that stand is trash.
Oh, this stand is horrible. It just breaks. It just comes apart immediately.
Yeah, I hope they don't use Wish.com again for their stand.
Shout
Moving
out to
on.
In the chat, I didn't get to mention Ricky Gregory, Jermaine Sutton, Travis White, Clinical, Greg Williams, Professor Soundwaves, Titan, I Still Function, Dare, Polaris, Sean, Le Monster, I like that name, Memphis Mayhem, Shirokuro, Jay Stabler, Children of Primus. Thanks for all joining us. Maddie the Dentist, who I met in person in Toronto. All right, next we have Dr. Wu has been like on a tear making stuff. His version of Sandstorm.
If this was $15, I would want it.
It might be 30. I think it's 30. Because their Magnus is 30. So I'd imagine this is 30 or less. I think it looks really good for Legends.
Yes, it looks way better than the Masterpiece equivalent.
Oh, the Unique Toys?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that goes for like $250? Like you can't even find it.
Why?
It's
For
crazy.
reals?
You have that?
I could get a Fans Toys jet for that much.
Do you have one?
A what?
You have a sandstorm?
No, I don't have a Sandstorm. I always think he's a stupid looking character, so I'd have
What?
no interest in ever getting any version of any.
No, I definitely want it. I mean, triple
I'm pretty sure
changes.
Jordan has it.
Jordan? Yeah, Jordan has it.
Who cares about Jordan?
It looks good. Here's the alt mode.
She's mess, Sean.
He asked, is it worth it? I would say if you're a big fan of Windblade and there you don't have an MP Windblade, which we don't, then it's probably pretty good for that purpose. But some of her articulation is weird.
Some of her, like, I don't know. She's like, if you can get her for like, I think I got her for like $70 or something like that.
Yeah.
If you can get her for pretty cheap. She's still a nice little shelf piece. I just moved her.
What's impressive about this thing is all three modes look pretty accurate. Usually one of them suffers. Maybe it's this dune buggy mode, but still pretty good. Nobody's getting this.
Shout out to Don Chuck Reports.
He's in the he's not in the chat.
No, you're using the.
Oh, this is yeah. A lot of these are from Dime Chuck. Some of them are from my channel on Facebook. Some of them are from Dime Chuck. All right, you guys don't seem interested.
No.
What about T, the new Legends collector? No, he's out.
Pass.
Let's talk about this guy. So Jester is their next. Actually, I think it's 2 away, but it's coming with the combiner parts in it, and I guess they were true to their word on the combiner parts themselves are going to be 180, but you have to buy it with Jester, who is 220. So total, it's 400, and there's definitely a reaction in the community to the price point because they increased the price of the jets. I think it was, what was it originally, 150?
I think the latest ones were 150, but I think when they first came out, they were like 120 or 130.
Yeah. So even if let's use the later price, 150 or 180. I think that would have been more appropriate. 150 and 180.
I remember Blur being like 110.
Blur?
Now the mini bots are 120.
Well, okay, those are small, all right.
Yeah, and those are also from a while ago, but I mean, man, 220 is a lot. Remember when back in the day where 200 would get you like the top of the line masterpiece kind of figures? Now,
big
with the trailer.
Yeah, with the trailer, or like, geez, how much was
Ultra Magnus was 180, I think, or 190.
This is the pre-show for Bake's Gears review. Yes.
I think it definitely is egregious. Like that's so much money, and the fact that they've already raised prices since COVID and they're raising it again, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Ricky asked, will Jester come out before Viper? I don't think we got a date. It just says second quarter of 2024. So they left it kind of open as to which one we're getting first. But I would imagine the combiner parts are going to come last.
Yeah, I would imagine as well.
It looks great, but I don't know. It's a hard pill to swallow.
I don't own any of them, so that saves me money.
Do you guys think Bandit will be the same price as Jester? Both come with bit? Yes. They already said it will. They said Bandit's going to come with the parts, and it's going to be the same price as their Motormaster.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be 400 too, or close. It's going to be close to 400. Let's give it that.
I'm crying.
Zero says FT knows they have fans by the T's with their pricing. Yeah, but we're buying it. That's the part. Like we're making it up. Are you either of you getting this set?
No.
No.
I definitely don't like seeing his robot mode with all that stupid stuff hanging up.
Yeah. Actually, I've been out of the jets. I mean, I have them, but they're Toy Dojo copies, so I'm actually technically not in on this set at all.
But you have them since they came out?
Yeah, I've had them, but they're like store samples. So
just to like finish.
I have to give them back.
Okay, I got you. All right, we'll move on. I'm in on them just because I want to finish the set. I
Well,
do wish
I
they
want
would
to see how
offer-
they do in combined mode and
I mean,
how much junk is in the back and how they handle it.
it looks
It's gonna be
good. It's just
scary and terrible.
it's just
We'll see.
so
I'm holding
another
judgment.
possibility, which is very possible, is they know it's good, and they're going to be like, "Screw you guys, we're going to charge whatever we want because it's good." So you're going to pay for it, and then you're going to enjoy it. And maybe they have confidence. I don't know.
No, they just want our money.
They just want our
'Cause
money.
they don't have to be that high.
Well, I'm going to push the I believe button and hope it's good. This isn't new. We looked at it when it first came out, but they're better pictures for the scale, so that's why I put them in here.
He's so big.
Hasbro's Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus.
I mean, he's just so big. Like he's so wide.
Get that Dinobots on the shuttle. He could have did it himself. Just pick up you and just run into the shuttle.
He does look good. I do think his like shoulder delt area is a little big and he's like a little bit too wide, but it does look better than the previous one. So
Oh yeah,
I mean, in a lot of cases, it
miles
looks better
better.
than a masterpiece, to be honest.
yeah. I think it's very good looking. So my personal issue with the Commander class has been they give us these smaller bots at the Commander class price, and it just feels like you're getting ripped off. At least this is the right size for Commander class. It's bigger.
Yeah.
It's bigger than everything.
I want him.
I ordered one because I just think it looks amazing.
I don't know what he said. That's something Pick will never hear. What was that?
Here's the original. That's
It's
what I put.
bigger.
Way bigger. Way bigger.
It's big.
What's something Pick will never hear?
It's big.
Oh.
Or too wide.
There's MP. MP was kind of big shouldered too, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the place where it folds up right where the shoulder joint is, that's super thick on the new one.
Oh, like the fold over joint?
Yeah, but it looks good. I like it. I
Yeah,
like it.
me
I
too.
want it.
I think they did that so you can actually have outward motion 90 degrees.
Yeah, and he has butterfly joints, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're part of
The masterpiece kind of has it. The same type, because you got to kind of untransform his back.
Well, they had the white double hinge piece that came out of the shoulders, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we all like him. We're probably all going to get him.
There's the
Yeah.
prime. They sized it perfectly. It's like Ultimo just works. It just fits. All right, we'll move on. We got Iron Factory, your company. I don't know.
I don't care about these guys.
You're not reviewing stuff from them anymore?
No, it's been like years, I feel like.
Oh, okay.
But I also don't like these, like, girl Bishoju.
Yeah. Well, these are actually posable. Typically, if you get Pishuju, it's like a non-posable statue. This has a lot of posability. But
I like it. If it showed up at my door, I would play with it.
Sure you would.
Got some nice paint, but I don't really know what they're going for here. It's just
Too much. If it's
All
more
right.
than 30, it's
it doesn't
too much.
transform either.
Who here is interested in this? Who's getting this in the chat so that I can ban them?
No, it's got to be Matt. Matt's definitely getting this. Parts former. No, he's not getting it apparently. All right. Here, the pre-order bonus is a visit from Chris.
You can't listen to Parts Former.
All right, we'll move on.
It's going to be 50 pictures from him in the chat when it comes up.
Yep, I'm expecting it. Another thing from Iron Factory is, I don't even know how to say his name, so I'm just gonna say Ratchet. His name is some weird name.
He's got like the priest samurai thing going on.
Yeah, samurai.
Or monk. I don't know.
Comes with a lot of stuff. Like, look at that. It's like filled with stuff.
Was he cooking?
I don't know.
Looks like a grill.
Or is that supposed to be like a shield? What is that supposed to be? A barricade?
Either that or his medical kit.
There's the alt mode.
That's awesome. That's like the G1. You could make the toy wear the backpack on his actual back and robot mode.
Right. It combines together. All right.
Food stand. I still functions at food stand. He's selling some ramen.
So you're not collecting any more Iron Factory? You're done?
No legends for me.
I have the this Jetfire. I really like it. It's a good figure.
I have 2 of these samurai characters, and both of them are frustrating.
Who are they? Which ones?
The
Soundwave.
the what's his name? Leo Convoy and
Okay.
Oh yeah.
and Lockdown.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Lockdown. No, sorry, Bludgeon.
You bought them yourself?
Bludgeon, I think I bought from Matt,
Oh, okay.
and I think the Leo Convoy was gifted to me.
Yeah, sometimes their transformations aren't good, but I would say the Jetfire is really a good, fun transformation. So they're like hit and miss with it.
Ooh, I like Tetranova's suggestion. Wish they would drop the samurai crap and finish the IDW stuff.
There you go.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. This is a 2-in-1, so I only picked these because it's 2 things. So the X Transbots, or actually it's Keith's Fantasy Club, Grand Raijin, which is their version of Power Master Prime. Oops, I just close it.
Was that the third-party upgrade, big Optimus?
Control Shift T. Control Shift T.
Is that the command?
Yeah.
Control Shift T. No, that did not work.
Bum, 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 bum.
Really?
Oh,
Well, I use Mac. Wait. Are you on Mac? You're on Mac, right? It's Command Shift T then.
I got it.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
forgot. I'm a
So
Mac.
back to this. Keith's Fantasy Club, Grand Raijin. But then Robin Tham, I don't know if you know him. He's a 3D printer guy. He made the chest because it doesn't come with the chest. It's a separate bot that you buy later. So they gave you a cardboard chest, and I guess a lot of people were not satisfied, so that he made his own. And it looks pretty damn good. So just the chest part is printed. The rest is the figure. You guys into this?
I strongly dislike Power Master Prime. Yeah,
Okay.
I've never been a huge fan either.
Not a fan.
I wish I could go back in time and give this to myself as a 10-year-old.
So that's how I feel about it. I was like, this is what my younger self would have wanted for Power Master, because Power Master had no legs. Like you couldn't do anything with the legs. Just a
Right,
block.
and the arms, it only moved the elbows.
Yeah.
I remember having this and also being disappointed. And then when I found out later that he's not really even a Optimus Prime, I was like, oh, baited.
Yeah. I was pissed when I think the images on the box or the instruction manual had the Japanese version that had elbows. And then when finding out that it actually had elbows, that made me mad.
I think you can buy the print files, but I don't think you can buy it pre-made. So I think he's selling the print files. So unless you have a 3D printer, you're probably not getting it.
You like homework.
All right, I'll move on. Next we have we saw this actually at TFCon.
Did you touch it?
Say again?
Did you touch it?
No. Sorry, we saw the tease of it, and then this is the actual finished product. So it was very hard to see in the slides, but this is a Lucky Cat version of Bumblebee. I just thought the alt mode looked amazing, like for a legend scale. But there are some ball joints in there.
It is.
I mean, it has a lot of broken up pieces, but it looks pretty good.
It's cool that it can transform, but that vehicle mode is janky. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of breakup. So this is smaller than Legends, I think.
Yes.
I have to imagine Matt's going to get this one.
Did you see the
And I imagine
transformation
that you're going to
video?
buy from him in about 6 months.
That's true. No, I didn't. Why?
Because it's out.
Is it crazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's
It's
out?
not super duper crazy, the transformation. It's about as many steps. Well, it's crazy. For as small as it is, it's about as hard to transform as Fan Stories Cliff Jumper and Masterpiece Bumblebee 2.0.
Wow. The back wheel is off the ground, is it? I didn't even notice. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good, damn good in robot mode for how small it is. And then this, it is breakup, but that's pretty impressive that it can transform to a pretty good looking bee.
And
Neither of
all
you
that
getting it.
stuff has to fold out because none of that is present in his robot mode.
Oh,
And that fake chest has to go away.
oh, right. That's not the real parts.
Yeah, you have to spin his chest around 3 separate times.
So you're saying this is not fun. That's what you're saying.
No, and it's tiny. So
Yeah. All movie verse Transformers are like that. I've come to accept it.
All right, next is the Magic Square. So we got final. We looked at the prototype of this a while back, but this is the painted, or I guess printed. Some of it's not paint. Lord of War, or their Bruticus. So
looks awesome. Makes me wish I had all the money in the world to buy everything.
Matt's buying them. He's sending them to me for review. So far I've looked at 3 of them, and they're pretty good. They're pretty solid. Like, they feel good.
Matt never sent me shit.
Because you didn't ask.
I should have asked.
Yeah, I always ask if I can look at stuff. Because he gets a lot of legends that I don't buy. And it looks cool and it's fun. But it's
so good.
Not for my collection. Yeah, this is a pretty, I think it's gonna be a really good combiner. It's well made. All right, you guys don't care.
No, I do, but I'm not gonna buy it. I think it looks really, really good. I love the space shuttle chest. The arm looks really good in proportion. Yeah, I think it looks phenomenal, but I just can't buy Legends. Look at that, it looks so cool. And he has like rounded kind of humanoid fingers, which are a bit different. Kind of like that.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the last one is going to cost, because we're missing most of these parts. Like, let me go back. This guy is going to come with this entire torso and a hand. So I have to imagine this one's going to be at least double the cost of the other ones. Or do we have a price on this? Somebody in the chat could probably say it. But
my guess was $100.
Yeah, this one's going to be more, I'm sure. But it looks great. I think it's great. All right. Magic Square. I know this is a repaint, and I know we say we don't normally look at repaints, but this one was so cool I had to look at it. Also, the fact that they're trying to compete directly at the same time as Takara. So Takara is putting out the MP Optimus Prime, MP44S, which is their toy version. And then at the same time, Magic Square is putting out the same thing. But I think theirs looks way better. I think this looks incredible. You guys into the toy version?
No, I've hated the toy version my whole life, aside from the toy itself.
So you're definitely not getting it.
Yeah. So people are like, "Oh, Amazing Link." I'm like, or Missing Link. I'm like, no.
Oh, you're not getting Missing Link?
I don't care about that at all.
Oh. No, I had to get it. That's like a childhood dream to have it articulated. All right. Well, I really like this. I'm getting one.
This does look very, very nice, though. The paint looks very nice. I guess those are tampos. Those look really nice. I still haven't messed with this, so I have no idea if it's actually good or not.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to change my name next time to what Pig said.
Okay. All right. Well, I like it because it's got the tampos instead of the stickers. Takara is doing stickers, and I just think that's silly. They should have done tampos. Personally, all
Yeah,
right,
I'm
I'll
good
move on.
with the regular version. I don't like the yellow eyes only.
I wonder if they give you another head in there.
No.
Probably not.
I still want to check out this figure, but I don't want to buy it.
It's a good figure, but get the painted one if you're going to get it. Don't get the
yeah.
unpainted one. All right, moving on. And this is kind of weird. It just came out of left field. MMC, they have clear repaints. I guess they're coming with Nimbus Prototor, or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, I have him coming too. Where is that thing?
You're gonna look at this. So I guess it comes with two Power Masters. Comes with the regular one and then a clear one, for some reason. Have you seen these?
No, I have not.
So they made it
Looks like
clear.
both of them are clear to me.
Yeah, well, there's another one. There's this one. You probably definitely haven't seen this. The orange one. Big.
No, not at all. I have not been paying attention at all.
I don't know where this one is going to be released.
This is Double Dealer, right?
Yeah. It's a IDW double dealer, but I thought this was going to be exclusive, but then it turns out it's going to be included with their. If you buy it from PSX, their MMC store, then you get these included.
Ooh, it's in New York, so it should be here this week.
Oh yeah, nice. All right, so stay tuned for Pig's review of this thing.
You'll be staying tuned for a long time.
I'll watch it whenever it comes. Well, no, you got to do. This is a new figure. You got to review it.
It's sort of new.
All right, this is Metagate, and we looked at this. It's got to be more than 2 years ago.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, how long have we been looking at this thing?
So they finally made it. So this is the test shot for Shatter. Is that his name? Shatter?
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, sorry. I always forget. It's a girl.
It was Angela Bassett.
So these are the original pictures we saw way back when, just to remind you what it looked like. And now they have some color to it. Hopefully they paint it. It doesn't stay like that.
Has Metagate come out with anything? I don't have anything.
Yeah, they have. They have the Haiku, the Drift movie.
Oh
Drift.
Yeah.
They had another figure, a movie figure, and I can't remember now. They made a Bludgeon, which was a repaint really, but they made Huge Fire and Optimus.
Did that other Shatter come out? The one where the car mode was just horrendous?
I don't think that one came out.
I don't think we've got any
Yeah, I don't think
Shatters
we got
aside from the official ones.
Oh, and then recently Metagate made a Legend Scale Optimus, a movie Legend Scale Optimus. Do you remember that one? It was like really tiny.
La Monster said Pterosaur. Oh, is that the
Pterosaur? Yes.
Oh, that one looks so good.
Yep. So they've made a couple things. Anyway, carry on.
Oh yeah.
MPH Studio, which I think is a relatively new or maybe brand new, is making an Optimus. He's smaller than Legends, but this is their trailer.
Smaller than Legends.
Smaller than Legends. So
Well,
I can guarantee Matt's getting it.
Matt was telling me this is the one that's supposed to go with that little beachcomber I have.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, it goes with that. It's that scale. So the cool part about this is the roller and drone combined to make a mech. Oh, I don't have the picture. Damn it. All right. Well, anyway, roller and the drone combined, and then he makes into a little robot that can walk around with legs. That's pretty cool.
Like Kong.
I've stopped paying attention because now I'm looking for that Metagate Pterosaur because I want him.
Oh, it looks pretty good. It's a good figure.
Have you guys messed with it?
You don't have the robot pictures?
I don't. This was really about the trailer because the robot. We believe it or not, we actually already looked at the robot
Oh.
a while back. So, but they hadn't revealed the trailer and the drone, and the how it combined. So I don't have those pictures handy. But
How dare you?
it's coming out relatively soon. All right.
Well, I'm probably not buying it because I'm cheap.
Oh, he's cutie. He's a cutie.
So New Age.
It looks amazing.
Yes, they nailed it. New Age Fryer, their version of Swoop, and they're 10,000 repaints.
Buy Swoop.
Yes.
Swoop gonna be $80.
So somebody was asking, does he come with the sword? It doesn't. He comes with these blast effects, and then if you buy the toy version, it comes with the sword.
Swoop didn't have a sword in the show.
Yeah, exactly. So here's what he comes with.
I do like the blast effects, though.
I love that. I think it's. When is the last time we saw any blast effects for a Swoop? Ever? I don't think we've ever gotten one.
I mean, I think the smokiness.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Why don't they make Masterpiece scale?
Because the hardware they use would never work in MP. Those pin joints, they just wouldn't hold up. It wouldn't work. They don't have any ratchets.
Give them ratchets.
God, that looks so good.
Bigger. It's me, Swoop.
So pretty. I want him. I want him, but I can't buy him.
Well, talk to Matt.
No, it's not worth it. I have to talk to him. And ask him a favor.
Talk to the other Matt. Deluxe. He'll buy it.
Well, he'll buy every single repaint too. So they put out a clear one. I'm assuming there's a toy one. There's a shattered glass one. There's probably
He loved the piss yellow one.
There's probably a clear one. Yeah. All right. He looks great. I like him. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy him, but very nice.
I think somebody just buy the whole set and then go destitute and have to sell all their collection at a cheap price so I can buy them.
If they did make Masterpiece, I think they would be one of the top tier companies. Like they actually made one. They made one Masterpiece, which was that Soundwave movie.
If this can be this awesome at that scale, they could add so much more at a bigger scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're making so much money for these small ones. Why would they even bother?
Yeah. Yeah, if this was $30, I would get it. But I know it's going to be 80 or 90.
Yeah, I think the US
I don't know
price,
how much this is.
Here's that
Swoop.
that Air King pterosaur.
Freyer.
In the review I watched, he looked scary.
Who looks scary?
That pterosaur.
Oh, I was looking him up.
Yeah, this is.
I think it's pieces that break off easily.
No, why are you breaking my dreams? I was like drooling over this. I was like, who can I get it from? I don't think Eddie carries the Metagate stuff.
No, yeah, this is on TF Safari, which is like a random site.
I saw it on like Show Z and like Bomb Bust B. I'm like,
right.
Do I have to go dark side China? What am I looking at here?
All right, next company is Pengu Toys, which the first figure they came out with what was it called? Omega Supreme.
Yeah.
So now they're making. I mean, I think it's stylized, but a Leo Prime.
Is this supposed to be Leo Prime?
I mean, I don't know. What do you think this is?
It looks like it.
I mean, kind of, but like
it's the Fire Guts version.
It reminds me of what Iron Factory did a little bit.
Yep.
Like a very stylized version of Leo.
I always thought the transformation was super whack on all of these, basically. Even like the Perfect Effect one. Remember that one? Everybody loved that
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gundam
Yeah,
Leo.
Gundam Leo Prime is probably the best way to put it.
Yeah.
I
Well-
wanted that one very badly for a long time. Then I
The
gave up.
Perfect Effect one? Man, that thing
Yeah.
was annoying.
What's strange about this is Pengu is switching between MP and Legends. They're making both. They have some figures coming out that are MP, and then they have some that are Legends, and they're all different genres. So you had G1 Omega Supreme, then you have this Gundam-esque Leo Prime, and then the next thing I'm going to show is a totally different thing. They have this thing, Fury B, which is like a very stylized Bumblebee, but he turns into like a Mad Max style car. Have you seen this?
Yeah. It's not even a specific Bumble.
Yeah, it's well, if I had to say, it's probably like a Dark of the Moon or Last Night.
You got the alt mode picture. I'm not even sure if it turns into a Camaro.
Yeah, it turns into this, which is not quite a Camaro. It's a Camaro, but it's got all the like armor and stuff on this. Pig, stop looking at Metagate. He's off trying to buy a figure. Did you see this?
I like that. That looks like something fun to play with.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
But I
on
don't
mute
like
when I
the
made my
robot
joke. I was saying I wasn't looking at Metagate. I was looking at porn.
Okay.
mode.
Good. So this company's all over the place. They're making this stylized B. They're making that Leo Prime. They made a G1 Omega Legends figure. They haven't really picked a lane yet.
If this was out 13 years ago, I would be in love.
Stop with the B, I beg you. All right.
I mean, I'm okay with them just doing whatever, like as long as
Yeah.
it's cool.
As my resident Iron Factory expert, is this Iron Factory?
What?
Is this a retool and repaint of Iron Factory?
No.
No.
That's
Not
not
at
Iron
all.
Factory. Okay, so somebody was saying it's Iron Factory, and I didn't think so. I thought it was a new design. So this is their Samurai Cyclonus. Same company, by the way, Pengu Toys. They're making all of these random things.
This also looks Gundam-esque.
Yeah, it's Legend scale.
Well, Partsformer says it is. He's saying it is. Well, let me see. I don't
Wild
remember
Build says, "Can we just skip to Fans Toys Gears?" That'll be on Pig's channel, by the way. So you'll have to switch over there.
You'll have to switch years.
I think this looks pretty cool, to be honest. But then this, I don't know about this. The alt mode.
I mean, I guess it kind of looks like Iron Factory's Scourge, but I mean, I don't know. They're both samurai-esque, but go back to the robot mode real quick.
Matt
Maybe
probably
they stole maybe they stole the transformation, but it looks way different.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, that's it from Pengu Toys. Iron Moth, what does that mean?
Pango.
I don't know what that means, Sean. TFC Toys back from the dead, making yet
They've
another.
never been dead. They just keep putting out these
Well,
retool.
this one is.
recolors.
I would argue this is retooled enough that it's can be a new figure. Like there's enough new parts and new pieces to it.
I mean, a lot of them were like the nuclear one and the whatever one.
Oh, that's true.
But this one looks
Yeah.
cool because it has a cape.
Right. So I guess it's. But here's the older ones. I guess it is basically a retool, heavy retool.
Is this that Diaclone thing?
Yeah, this thing. It's not actually Diaclone. It doesn't. So this is deceiving because it doesn't come with these things. You don't get these things. You don't get the little motorcycles and the dune buggy and the mech.
That sucks.
Yeah. But I think this looks really cool.
Yeah, I think it
Polaris
was
says
cool.
he's getting.
I kind of wish that he still had like a Optimus face, though. I know he was just complaining about them just retooling and recoloring, but it would be cool with it because it looks like Nemesis Prime. I like that.
Oh, Nova Prime. That would be interesting if they made it into Nova Prime. Oh, look at that! It's got a little bat.
Yeah,
Bat
I
wing.
like the cloak. I like the cloak.
It's kind of neat. This is a very heavy retool. A lot of change parts. Like even the wheels are now tracks. Oh, there you go. This is the clearest picture of the differences.
It does look nice, but I ain't buying it.
People swear by these things. They say this is like one of the best figures from TFC ever.
Oh yeah, I love it. Like I just love the core bot.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah, I have the first release.
Oh, the original. Okay.
There.
That one's hard to get now. It's like very expensive.
Really?
I'm trying to find it. Yes.
I mean, given all the reissues, I thought it wouldn't be that.
No, it's very hard to get. Look at how much stuff you get with this thing. It's insane. All right, I'm moving on.
You watch Ming Motion, you'll want to buy it.
I threw this in here just because it was a new company, Tong Shifu.
Ooh, it looks
They're
good.
making.
Is it transform or is it just an action figure?
I'm not even sure it's an action figure. I think it's pewter.
Oh, lame.
So I saw them and I was like, "Oh, these look good," and then later found out they don't even articulate.
Okay, I don't care then.
Well,
Move on.
All right.
yeah, you should have led with that.
Yeah.
This company, Toys Easy, they're continuing this combiner. So it's like,
Battleship team?
yeah, battleships that combine.
What are you doing, T?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute you soon.
Laying down.
All right, muted. Have you handled any of these?
Not at all. They all look cool, but I'm like, I'm not spending my money on this.
They're very pricey. Like, for
It
what they
reminds me of that jet though, the jet ones. I reviewed one of them.
Oh, the Dream Star toys.
Yeah, is it Dreamstar Toys? I don't remember.
Yeah,
It looks cool though. They all look cool. But
I can't wait to see the combiner though. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want to see the final combine mode with colored, color prototypes.
I mean, it's a shame because like I really like it, but I understand why companies don't do original stuff because it just doesn't like if people like me are just like that looks so cool. I'm never buying that shit though.
Yeah. All right. X Transbots put out
that looks boring.
their test shot of Big Load, which everyone loves the name Big Load. Their version of Long Haul. They're going super tune with it. I think it looks great. I want it.
I think it's cool that it's functional. In
Oh,
vehicle mode.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think we've gotten one that was functional.
Yeah, I don't think so. But the robot mode proportions look a little weird to me.
So it's super tune, which is like if you go back and look, he was wonky like this. Like, I don't know how tuned people want their tune, but this is like super heavy tune.
People need to give up. Tune accuracy is where it's at.
Yeah, that's where we're going. But the truck mode looks great. I think they did a great job on the truck mode. And this is supposedly pretty big. So that's exciting too.
It's a test shot. I hope that green changes.
Yeah, that's the wrong green, definitely. But it's probably just printed on whatever plastic they had. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it does look super tuned, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with the weird colors and without any like surface details or paint. He's like, paint me like one of your French girls.
All right, we're coming to the end here. YOLO Park
Yes.
is making a model kit G1 Optimus Prime.
Yes, it looks so good. I'm so glad I backed the Megatron.
Did you get the Megatron yet? Like physically? in hand?
No.
I don't know why it's taking so long, but people who have ordered it still haven't gotten it. Like if you back the campaign, you got it later than the people who bought it from the site, which is weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's people who have it in hand who bought it from the site, and there's people who backed the campaign who already have it or who don't have it yet.
Really? I didn't even know that they were. Man, I'm pissed because I backed that shit.
Does G-Man like this? One word, one phrase. Crotch flaps.
It does have crotch
They
flaps.
look terrible.
That's true. Did a Megatron have? I can't remember.
Look at that. And those poses are so stiff. I'll just play with this.
I wonder how that's gonna look.
A wreck.
All right, I only have two pictures, so we can move on. This is a giant Optimus Primal from our Rise of the Beasts. It's like 2 or 3 feet tall. It's like almost 3 feet tall, and it does lights and sounds and smoke. It blows
Breathe.
smoke out. It's $3,000. Yes. But I just thought it was
Not
cool.
yet, man. And it doesn't transform.
It does not transform. You're correct. It's kind of like a 3-0. It's like a Yellow Park that Optimus that Pig got. It's like that. The big one.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Just not as interesting.
Yeah.
Did you seen this breathe, Henry?
What was that?
It breathes.
Did you see the thing breathing?
No.
It's crazy. The chest opens and closes and lights up, and smoke comes out. It's amazing.
Whoa! How much is this thing?
3,000.
3,000. Goddamn.
Yeah. It's big. It's big.
It comes with a base too.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't have the base there for some reason, but it comes with a base. All right. Last one is Yellow Park Scourge. They're continuing their AMK series. Is it me or is it something off with the crotch? That looks so funny.
I think something's off.
It just looks like he's got a
Smooth.
plate. Or I don't know.
Well, it looks like his crotch is attached to his abs, which is kind of weird. Maybe just the angle, because I think these are separate pieces, right?
Yeah. All right. I'm purposely ending quicker than I normally would so that we can let Pig get ready for live stream. So head over to Pig's channel.
I'm ready. I don't need any extra time.
All right, great. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes for the live stream.
My review will be on Saturday since
Gears
getting mailed out late.
It's not getting mailed out late. I literally got it after the mail got picked up. It literally can't go out any faster. You should be
I'll probably
get my trash can.
You'll never make him happy. Yeah, unless you deliver it by hand, he's not going to be happy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, other things. If you guys are not subscribers to me, because there's like 10,000 more of TM review subscribers, I will be doing a Chatterday on the G1 show. That's going to be
nice.
The topic for Chatterday this Saturday.
I'll be there.
I kind of doubt it.
Thank you for joining us. Sorry to keep Pig from doing his stream. So head over there. We'll see you there.
No, you
See you in a bit, guys.